हम आपसे बहुत मोहब्बत करते हैं. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Sharmeen, there's a funeral. You're supposed to be sad. Action. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sharmeen, you're in a police station. You're very angry. Action. Amazing. Mashallah. क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Only the most what the fuck moment was when she was in the funeral. You see that scene and the way she's sitting, it almost looks like she's smiling or smirking. The expression on her face. That was a what the fuck moment on its own because I'm like it's funeral है भाई. कुछ तो दो. Do some.
Emote. You need
Yeah.
to emote.
Her face was more stiff than my back. Okay. I think Manisha Koirala and Sonakshi Sinha, these are the two that carries the TV series on mostly on their backs.
And we were discussing, right?
Yeah.
It could have easily gone to an Indian version of Game of Thrones kind of a
Absolutely.
thing. Hello everyone, my name is Deblina Ray.
My name is Abhishek Singh.
Welcome back to a very fresh episode of Weekends with Us. So this weekend, I guess many of you would be doing the same thing. We also did the same thing because FOMO, and we watched the Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Hira Mandi. It is in Netflix, so you also can choose to skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually this sigh that is
Yeah.
our expression also after
Right.
watching this series.
Right.
I think people have mixed reviews about it. We are slightly tilted towards giving it a nay.
Nay, yeah, exactly. I mean, like IMDb has a 5.5 rating last I saw. I don't know if that has changed further or not, but that was last I saw. And people are like disappointed is the correct word. Should you watch it? Is subjective. I mean, like there are reasons why everybody watches certain movies, TV shows. Some watch it for the grandeur of it. You know, the money behind the production and the visuals. Some watch it for the acting. Some watch it for the thrills or twists and turns. Some look it at as a whole. We look it at as a whole because
Yeah.
we have. If we are talking about a movie, we have to look all aspects of it. And could I do better? Work with the 8+ hours? Yes, absolutely. I could do something else in that time. So that's why we are saying you could give it a skip.
I think one thing is that Sanjay Leela Bhansali's movies have got a different pull towards
Right.
it, any which ways. So
Yes.
I'm sure like probably most of you are not going to give it a skip.
Hmm.
Having said that, now I think at least for this particular movie, the Sanjay Leela Bhansali movie became more about the set, the grandeur piece
Yes.
of it, and the dresses.
Right.
Was there any good song, something to remember? Absolutely not. Were there really some good Kathak dances? Again, the answer is a no. Because none of them were actually good dancers.
Yeah.
Did you really see that?
Yeah, I did see
I mean,
that.
they are actually portraying the role of the wives who
Right.
are artists or like Kathak dancers
Nautch girls.
or Nautch girls as per the British language.
Yeah.
But they are artists.
Right.
And they have their own ways of fighting the pre-independence battle. But of course, there is a history behind it. And in this particular episode, we are not going to be going towards the history of it, whether the wives, whatever they did was for the greater good or they were just
Yeah.
victim of what happened in the British era. That is a different story altogether.
Yeah, but I mean, like this is another one of those movies where Sanjay Leela Bhansali's love for courtesans and prostitutes comes again onto the big screen, right? He has done numerous movies about tawaiffs and prostitutes in some shape or form where he shows them
Yes.
as victims, and rightly so. I mean, they are victims, no doubt about that. But in some ways, right, he glorifies them a bit, which I find a bit problematic, honestly. Like these are people who have been forced into this, you call it profession, industry, whatever you want to call it. They have been forced into it. So ऐसा नहीं है कि they were like खुशी खुशी आए and समाज सेवा करना है, ऐसा नहीं है. They are there because they were forced to do so. And like when you see it on the screen, they talk about how they're cleaning dirt from the society. Because of them, men are able to kind of address their lust. I get it, but then it's a bit problematic representation for me personally.
It's a bit controversial for me
Yeah.
because I feel like these people are still doing some sort of a greater good
Yeah.
to the society because see, if if these women are actually not there, irrespective of the background that they come from, and of course it's a very heart-wrenching story also.
Right.
I mean, how they have also come to this line of profession, of course. I just feel like, men have some controversial needs,
There are.
controversial physical needs, and I think what I have read also is that, if those controversial or like more physical needs or desires are not really met, probably there are going to be more rapes. So these are the people who are trying to at least avoid that.
Yeah, but it kind of shows them as entrepreneurs or something. I mean, like, see, we're not talking about Amsterdam, okay, where people are willingly going into this trade, earning fair wage, and they have some rights from the government. This is an illegal trade in this part of the world, and they are forced into it, not paid the right money. Only the people who are earning money are the topmost, the people who are running the show.
Correct.
So anyway, that's just one bit of controversy I want to talk about, not the whole discussion on this.
Yeah, I think what we can bringing back the topic to
Yeah.
our discussion is that Sanjay Leela Bhansali actually obsesses over these people, and it is okay. But that also speaks highly about him not willing to take risk to any other genre of movie or to any other theme of movie, and he's like stuck in that, that Gangubai kind of movie.
Yeah.
Even in Devdas also it was there.
Exactly.
Of course, representation is very good, but right now we are not really taking away anything from those kind of people. So please do not misjudge us because of the lengthy conversation that we're having on this particular topic.
Right.
We are right now talking about Sanjay Leela Bhansali and how he's not at all ready to experiment on any other topic or theme.
Yeah, absolutely.
And bring it to the cinematic universe.
Yeah, a lot of it is derivative. So that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. And this grander than life kind of a representation, I think beyond a point, probably we are aging and we're getting very more practical in our lives and towards our outlook towards life also.
Right.
It kind of has started falling flat.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about the dance piece, and I would really want to speak a little bit more on that, because I personally love that form of art.
She comes from that experience, so
I come from
she knows what she's talking about. Yeah.
Thank you, baby Ranger.
No, because you could go in the comment section and say, "Oh, who are you? You know better than Sanjay Leela Bhansali." Yes, she might know better than him. Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm trained in Kathak for a good number of years, and so which is why, I think that, as an audience, expecting some good Kathak Nach is not a very wrong expectation.
Yeah.
And we have seen some good Kathak performances in Devdas or even in Gangubai also. So expecting that is absolutely our right, and not getting that is an absolute miss.
Especially when your characters are into that trade. And especially that when one character's debut into dancing is hyped throughout the series, and when the dance happens, you are like, what am I seeing? Like, seriously.
Oh yes.
Is this is what you are building towards, the so-called Nath Utrai? I think that is the one they have been talking about throughout 7 episodes, and when that one main character dances, you're like, oh please, come on. Even I am not a dancer, I also know it sucks. Okay. Anyway.
I agree to that actually, because there was so much of hype, and not just for this Nath Utrai of this particular person. This particular person's entire character had a great arc.
Yes.
And whoever, I feel like मैं भी अच्छा काम कर लेती.
Absolutely. This is a dream role for any actor.
But this was given to
Sharmeen Sehgal, who you may mistake as someone who is an outsider trying to make big in the cinema industry. But when you read about it, she's what?
The niece of Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Right, absolutely. I was actually for a second feeling bad. I'm like, maybe she is miscast. She is just an outsider. Maybe they don't know better, but then I read it and I'm like, okay, so this needs to be talked about. Okay, if you have, fought on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram about nepotism, how Ananya Pandey and Alia Bhatt and Shraddha Kapoor and this and that guy, Ranbir Kapoor, are products of nepotism, you have been fighting the wrong battles. This is where you should come and fight.
Correct. I totally agree on this.
Yeah.
And this girl is bad.
Yeah.
Plain bad. She does not have any expression. She or rather she has one expression,
One expression.
and that is for all the emotions that exists on this
Yeah.
mighty earth.
Yeah, this one emotion which you can see here, right? I mean, this is the throughout the scene it is there. Okay, I'm like, okay, so as normal human beings, you have your regular lives, you work in offices, you go, you have fights with your mother, your father, how do you display confusion? Like, huh? Huh? Okay, how do you show sadness? Something like that. I mean, like, what works in the face? Your lips, your eyebrows, your eyes, those work towards giving an expression. Where are they? Okay.
And she has done so much to her lips. I'm like, God, these actresses, I don't know now, like, if they're doing it by themselves or are they being still forced by the directors and the producers of the world.
Yeah.
But what do they end up doing to the lips
Absolutely.
that they don't end up moving an inch?
Exactly.
Her lips did not move an inch. Her eyes did not roll. Her ये जो भी होता है इसमें कुछ wrinkles नहीं आए. And we were like, bro, emote. You need
Yeah.
to emote.
Her face was more stiff than my back. Okay. My back is probably more flexible.
Her face
muscles.
Her face needs orthophysio.
Yeah, exactly.
Some physiotherapy sessions.
We're sorry we are picking up on this girl, but yeah, come on. Yeah, this is such a great project where you have an opportunity. Because we are picking for 2-3 reasons. Okay, number one, this is not her natural face. You can see, you can Google, you can find how her face looked. So we are not picking on natural features of a person. Number one. Number two, Sanjay Leela Bhansali is known to be what?
A taskmaster.
Taskmaster, who basically whips everybody into submission about how a scene is supposed to work. How did this fly by? Okay, and lastly, there were so many opportunity.
जवाब चाहिए.
हाँ, so many good scenes. Like the characters around, the plot is telling the actor, this is the time when you should cry.
And she does not cry.
Right? Seriously. I mean,
there is a hype, there is a momentum which is built up
Hmm.
for her, act to shine.
Shine.
And she does not deliver. Not like she does not, she under delivers.
Right, exactly. Like it happens, right? When like actors talk about that this is the scene which made them. There were so many scenes given to her which could have made her, and the fact that you squander upon such opportunities as an actor, and number two, the director of the movie doesn't tell you that this is not a right shot. Maybe we need to redo it. Okay, I mean, to give you an example, हम आपसे बहुत मोहब्बत करते हैं. Perfect shot. Sharmeen, there's a funeral. You're supposed to be sad. Action. Perfect shot. Very good. Sharmeen, you're in a police station. You're very angry. Action. Amazing. Mashallah. क्या बात है.
I can't believe you made me do this on the fly.
On the fly. Like, seriously, like,
We have never picked
Yeah.
on anybody.
this much we have not picked, but dude, oh my god.
Yeah, and honestly, it was not expected from
Yeah.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Yeah.
And this character needed somebody. I'm okay with. Probably we are going to be discussing about who could have been
Yeah.
acted really well or could have been some great cast,
Right.
because these were some bunch of ladies
Mhm.
who really felt like could have had more arch to it. Honestly,
Yeah.
there were no peaks to any character. There were no peaks to any episode.
Mm.
And we were discussing, right?
Yeah.
It could have easily gone to an Indian version of Game of Thrones kind of a thing,
Absolutely.
where there could have been lot of deaths.
Yeah.
Not that we are actually hoping for somebody
Yeah,
to
but
die.
sometimes you need those deaths to just give that shock value.
Exactly.
I mean, that is what Game of Thrones was about. It was about a lot of politics, but it used to show you that how none of these characters are safe in
Yeah.
the plot. Anything can happen to anyone, and they had so many characters. The cast is so large. If we start naming each and every cast member, it will take 30 minutes. Okay, so very difficult to even point out how many people there are. So you have ample opportunity to do something with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
do something about
Kill them
it.
some.
And even if there are deaths,
Yeah.
I mean, initially तो लगा था कि सोनाक्षी सिन्हा का बस इतना ही रोल है
इतना ही रोल है, हाँ.
और पोस्टर में सबसे बड़ा
Exactly.
area and square feet has been taken by her only.
Exactly.
And we were like, bro, सिर्फ इतना ही था क्या इसका
हाँ,
रोल?
हाँ.
But thankfully she had more to offer, and she, I will say, did a very good job.
Very good job.
She's the one who does, I mean, who nails the character, and
Right.
I'm really happy for her
Yeah.
because she has not been getting roles, and
Mm.
especially meteor roles as well.
Mm.
It's good that that she was picked for this role, and we saw some really good art.
Really good acting from her. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I think Manisha Koirala and Sonakshi Sinha, these are the two that carries the TV series mostly on their backs.
Yeah.
There are some other characters as well.
I just have something about Manisha Koirala's character. I feel that, of course, see, the screen time for both of them were absolutely more than the rest of the star cast. Sonakshi Sinha's character actually had a graph to it. Because first of all, she was playing a different role, then she played a different role.
Right.
So which is why the character, there was some graph that we could see even in her acting also.
Right.
But for Manisha, I felt it was
a little flat.
It was flat.
Okay,
because she was, there was no graph to it. She was, she had the same role if you just think about it. She just had more screen presence, which is what gave her to deliver that acting excellence.
So I think what you're saying correctly is there was no real learning from the character that,
Correct.
during the series.
Correct.
Where I was coming from in the acting was about the pronunciations, the Urdu, the dressing up, the mannerisms.
Correct.
Those were better, but I agree with you that the character graph was not there. She
does not learn anything. There is nothing shown in her character which is like, this is the reason why she is behaving the way she is behaving.
ये बात सही है. ये तो नहीं हुआ actually. मतलब in the series you never really see a conclusion to why she was doing it. Like at times she's like कि देखा मैंने बोला था ऐसा हो गया. But then it's not really a satisfying conclusion to the arc that why was she the way she was.
Sometimes it also felt it was like all gas and less of
planning and plotting.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
For her character, especially for her and Sonakshi Sinha's character, they were only like talking in rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, come to the topic. Say either a yes or a no or a black and a white and move on.
Right,
but they will never be like saying things directly.
Yeah.
Probably that is how, I don't know.
Again,
that larger than life kind of a portrayal of character.
Yeah, but rightly said. It could have been Indian Game of Thrones. It has so much potential. The budget was there. The grandeur was there. You had good actors, at least most of them, except one. But you had good actors. So a lot of things were there in place to make this a very good show. But it gets distracted so much. Number one, with the romance angle, with the two leads which are not great at acting. Even the guy was not that standout for me. I'm like, why are you getting distracted to this love story? There's not any meat to it. And then later they get distracted with patriotism. Okay, in this movie, I somehow did not understand where it came from. At least real life, I don't know if they actually did this. So Hira Mandi, history-wise, it's a real place. And back in the day, there used to be a Sikh Raja, and one of his ministers was Hira Singh. So he started a grain market near the place where courtesans lived, and it was called Hira Singh the Mandi, and then it got to Hira Mandi. And by virtue of its location and nearness to the place, it became a place where prostitutes, used to run their business. Tawaiffs for the elite prostitutes. They don't call themselves prostitutes; they are tawaiffs. Okay, they only deal with nawabs and kings. So all this was there.
Having said, that particular point, right? I'm also reading on this that they are not prostitutes. They were treating. They were supposed to have a larger goal in place.
Yeah.
But if that is actually the truth, then again the way Sanjay Leela Bhansali has portrayed them is not actually accurate then.
Not accurate.
First of all, I would have wanted if there is an angle of patriotism and if actually they were playing a larger gameplay with their artistic expression and they were still trying to fight the independence.
Yeah.
I feel that could have been a larger part of the story and not just Aditi Rao playing
suddenly deciding she literally suddenly decides. Okay, in the movie they are going in a buggy, they see the freedom fighters, they're like Inkilab Zindabad. They just start randomly. Okay, no built up to it at all. So there's a lot of distractions. You could have done away with it. You had a fabulous chess and cat and mouse game or a chess kind of game happening, and kept it very short, like 4 episodes or so. No need for 8 episodes.
Because dialogue bazi बहुत ज़्यादा है, and the entire thing gets occupied in the dialogue bazi.
ये आए हैं, कौन आए हैं? ऊँट आया है. ऊँट कैसे? पहाड़ के नीचे. I'm like, oh god, I can't deal with this dialogue, man. This tit for tat dialogue. This is stupid, honestly. It is crawling at times, and we were feeling it, and everybody is feeling it. Everybody on the internet is talking about how slow this is. So ultimately, when you pad it out for 8 episodes, I don't know if there is a mandate that Netflix wants a series to be 8 episodes. Back in the day, they used to have a mandate, by the way, that you need to be 13 or 11 episodes, something like that. Then they lowered the bar. Now lots of episodes you see on series are 8 these days. So I don't know.
But you can make it like 8 episodes for at least 40 minutes, right? Is there a time limit also? If not, then don't make it for 1 hour.
Make it a mini series, like 3-4 episodes. I don't know what was the point of having 8 episodes. No clue.
I actually like Sanjita Sheikh's character also. I mean, it is great to see a TV actress being, playing a role in the TV. I know it is still TV, but at least it is Sanjay Bhansali's movie. And Sanjita has also played a mini role in Hrithik Roshan's latest movie.
Oh, is it?
ये उसमें शेर खुल गए.
हाँ, शेर खुल गए. Right.
In Fighter. So it is good to see her. And I know what that made me thinking that who all could have been great additions to this series. Like I was thinking that if Sanjita Sheikh is there, probably Hina Khan. I mean, could have been a very unusual star cast. But I feel like she could have been able to bring some acting excellence to the storyline as well. Plus, since she also comes from that background, probably like her way of speaking Urdu also would have been very true to the origin. That is number one. I also felt probably Vidya Balan would have been really good.
Vidya Balan could have been really good actually. I mean, I just remembered Bhul Bhulaiya when she dances. मचा देती है एकदम, So I think that is something that could have been helped this movie or series.
Actually, you know what? Dancing, yes. I'm not sure how much she would have agreed to dance and all that. But I mean, at this point in time, but I feel वो नहीं है कि एक acting
तो है ही.
मतलब that was missing here somehow. मतलब
the punch was missing.
That punch. पूरा एक जो गरम मसाला मतलब एकदम
right.
थोड़ा सा छिड़क दिया
seasoning.
हाँ मतलब that thing was missing here. And of course Sonakshi, Manisha, these people did a great job. But I think the storyline also missed those highs, and I feel that at least with those punched dialogue delivery, I think Vidya Balan could have been a great addition.
Right. We're just naming a few cast members. So Malika Jan, played by Manisha Koirala. There is Sonakshi Sinha. There is Aditi Rao, and who people are swooning over, because of the role she had played. I mean, she played a fair role. We didn't love it.
Yeah, I mean, see, her character
had meat, a lot of meat. Yeah. So both the daughters, Alam Zeeb, played by Sharmeen Sehgal, and Aditi Rao, they had very good characters to play. Aditi Rao does a fair job at it. She doesn't disappoint us at all.
I somehow feel like she's a little overrated. She does not really deliver, but then she has a very calming, soothing effect on her, which is why like she shines whatever role she ends up doing.
Right.
But does she really do a great job in acting? I have my biased views on that, and I'm always inclined towards a no, because I haven't really seen her great acting anywhere as such.
Probably the other daughters played by Sharmeen, the bar is so low that people are like,
exactly. I also feel that.
क्या मचाया है एकदम. Richa Chadha has a smaller role. She does a good job. She does a good job. I mean, she has a very, very small role. Great job at it. So right. I mean, so okay.
We also have that Lapata Ladies ka girl.
Oh yeah. That she's also there.
Sanjita Sheikh's daughter.
Basically a smaller role. I didn't think there was a.
I really wish probably now she is getting the platform to shine, but I think she will do good.
Just one thing about the songs. I mean, I think we touched in the beginning. Not memorable, but apparently Sanjay Leela Bhansali has himself made some recreation of these songs from older movies. Apparently from 1964 and 1972, movies like Pakiza, for example. He took some songs, he made some changes to it, a ghazal version of it, and put it here. So they are good to hear once. You will not remember it. At least I never felt like playing it again.
No, because all the more whatever Sanjay Leela Bhansali movies have happened, the songs have played a good part,
Yeah,
and we still play those songs. Savarya के songs we still play.
Yeah.
ईद में तो देखो चांद आया अभी भी हम लोग play करते हैं.
Right.
Even Devdas movies have
Yeah.
great songs. We
Right.
still listen to it. We still dance on them. Gangubai,
Yeah.
we still listen to it. We still dance on them.
Absolutely.
Bajirao Mastani, we listen to it. We dance on it.
Exactly.
So there is no single movie where
Right.
songs have been so blah.
Yeah, exactly. So while these are like old songs and people from that era might recognize them, but we didn't find it worth remembering. At least that is the problem. Now coming to the last part that we talk about is the what the fuck moments in this movie series rather. There are so many. Okay, like in the first episode we were like, why is this character doing what they're doing right now? I don't understand. We don't understand right now. The first episode, okay, so spoiler warning, we are going to talk about certain spoilers in this series. The first episode, Malika Jan tries to teach a lesson to Alamzeb, okay, and basically a pearl necklace is broken by the servant, and Alamzeb is trying to save her. She says, I have broken it, and Malika Jan says, well, are all the pearls accounted for? सारे pearls हैं यहाँ पे? She's like, हाँ 100 हैं. उसने कहा नहीं 101 है. वो एक pearl important है. And then she takes the bowl, fill up with pearls, and she's like, ये कुछ इसी कोई कीमत नहीं है. मुझे वो एक pearl चाहिए. अगर वो नहीं हुआ तो servant को बेच दूंगी मैं. ठीक है? I mean, like she will be sold out in the market. Number one, great way of characterizing these elite tawaifs, how noble they are. I mean, बेच दूंगी. Anyway, point is कि वो एक pearl
Good point.
है ना? Like इतनी बार बेचने की बात होती है ना. I'm like, whatever noble things you're talking about, you're also kind of showing the other side of it. But okay, so that one pearl is very important. पहली चीज तो यार मतलब इतने गिरे हुए एक उठा लो, दे दो भाई, यही था, मुझे मिल गया, found it. Okay, but anyway, she doesn't do that. So she actually goes to the pool जहाँ पे टूटा होता है pearl, रात के अंधेरे में. She could have gone right then and there. I think it was daytime when that happens. I might be mistaken. But anyway, she goes there dark, जब एकदम रात होती है, एक लैंप लेके, one single candle लेके जाती है पूल में सर्च करने के लिए. ठीक है? And then how she searches, she could have taken multiple candles, put it around the pool so she can see clear. No, one candle. लेके जाती है, and then you see a shot where the candle is slowly going inside the water. Great way of illuminating the pool. मतलब एक कैंडल थी, उसको ही बुझा दो. And somehow she finds the pearl also. पता नहीं कैसे. मतलब एक pearl मिल जाता है. And then she gives it to Malika Jan. And Malika Jan is like, बहुत अच्छी सीख मिली होगी आपको इससे.
आप आगे कभी ऐसे करोगे नहीं.
हाँ, आप आगे से करोगे नहीं. Then she goes away. Malika Jan takes that pearl, takes a glass of wine, drinks it. I'm like, why? Okay, like in that 5 minutes, so many what the fuck things happen, right? I'm like, क्या था? Point क्या था? क्यों किया ऐसा? But anyway, I mean, कुछ तो सीख होगी जो कि मुझे नहीं समझ में आई. ठीक है? But anyway, Sonakshi Sinha का first character, Rehana Appa. ठीक है? Rehana Appa is murdered, and they try to show it as suicide. Okay, and they address it in the series. They do address that part in the series, but वो खींच के लटका रहे हैं उसको. ठीक है? और खींचे जा रहे हैं. I'm like, you don't have to put it 10 feet in the air to prove a point. You could have just इतना करते कि भाई 1 feet ऊपर पैर हो जाए, टच नहीं होना चाहिए. That is how suicides work. एकदम हवा में लटका दिया और बोल रहे हैं कि भाई देखो सुसाइड कर लिया है. अरे यार कम ऑन, इतना तो दिमाग रखो यार. For someone who is playing these mind games and so shatir and chatur and doing
literate logicals.
Yeah, exactly. And then doing this stupid shit. I'm like, anyway, but they do address it. Police wala says कि भाई वहाँ पे चेयर नहीं, टेबल नहीं थी, so we don't believe it's a suicide. But anyway, that was another problem. Okay, when I mean we are talking about Alamzeb. The most what the fuck moment was when she was in the funeral. You see that scene and the way she's sitting, it almost looks like she's smiling or smirking. The expression on her face. That was a what the fuck moment on its own, because I'm like, it's funeral है भाई, कुछ तो दो, do something. But anyway, I mean you see that shot and you will know what I'm talking about. फिर आते हैं फरीदांस के डायलॉग, ये टिट फॉर टैट डायलॉग. हमने ऐसा किया, अरे हम ऐसा कर देंगे, हम तो ये कर देंगे, हम तो जहाँ चला देंगे, हम तो आग लगा देंगे, हम पानी में बहा देंगे. I don't know what dialogue, this tit for tat dialogue is happening. I'm like, यार normally बात करो यार. At some point you get tired of it. It is pretentious. Okay, so that is the word that we are looking for. Basically, pretentious is the word. It tries to be so edgy and so pretentious, in your face, that you get tired of
Savage.
it. हाँ, exactly.
Sassy and savage.
I'm like, just talk normally यार. मतलब कोई बोले हाँ नहीं, मतलब कि डायलॉग आना ही होता है. इस हथेली में क्या है? I was like, डायलॉग होगा दूसरा. एक्चुअली डायलॉग ही आता है उसके बाद. So anyway, Shekhar Suman and his son, they apparently have a comeback in the this industry, basically. Okay, we saw a interview.
Yeah, we saw an interview Mashable ka.
Right, you see that interview, you will not like Shekhar Suman anymore after watching that interview.
You will feel pity for Adyan Suman.
Yeah, you will feel pity for his son ki bechara yaar, matlab I don't know how this guy has turned out, whatever normal he is right now. But anyway, supposed to be comeback, but they had very short roles. And Shekhar Suman had 2 or 3 scenes. I think probably 3 scenes. In one scene, he has sex in air. He is so drunk, he is imagining having sex, like actively. Like you see that scene, you are like, what is happening? Like anybody, one of you who are into drinking, if you drink alcohol, I don't think it works like that. You can tell us in the comment section if it works like that. You ever imagined yourself having sex with somebody? He's actively like, oh, please don't bite, please don't do this, and then he actively orgasms as well. I'm like, come on, क्या चल रहा है? मतलब I don't know.
It seems like I was just reading that it was not part of the script, and then when he delivered something like that, he was like bravoed.
हाँ, Sanjay Bhansali was like, वाह, अरे क्या बात है, माशाल्लाह, अरे माशाल्लाह. Anyway, okay.
And Adyan Suman does not have any role only, man.
Yeah.
Even Fardeen Khan just comes, walks out, walks out, walks out. He's got him walking out of people.
Absolutely. And you know what? Now that I think of it, I while watching, I was also a little angry on that also. How bad an actor was he back in the day? These days, this is a trend, that people who have failed as an actor back in the day, they're old, they have a little rough, manly look, edgy look, and they are now hailed in the industry. अरे comeback क्या comeback हो गया यार? कुछ रोल ही नहीं है, ना कोई डायलॉग है और ना ही इतना कोई जो भी डायलॉग थे उसको कोई बहुत जस्टिस किया है.
Correct.
Instead of saying it the way he used to say in what was it, Premagan movie. हाँ, जैसे उस टाइम पे जैसे बोलता था गलियों में पलने वाले हामी कुत्ते, whatever that dialogue was, he just says it in a little dark night tone. हम ऐसा नहीं करेंगे, हम वैसा करेंगे. Just bringing a little doing this doesn't make you a good actor. I'm sorry. You are getting that role again because of nepotism only. I'm sorry, you are not a good actor. Okay? So आप लोगों को comeback मिल जाता है because again आप कितना भी deny करो कि हमारे ये struggle, वो struggle, जब एक बार पहली मूवी मिल जाती है वहाँ से हमारा struggle शुरू हो जाता है. अरे यार वहाँ पहुँचने के लिए लोगों की लग जाती है. आप लोगों को तो डबल ट्रिपल क्वाड्रुपल चांस मिलते रहते हैं लाइफ में. वो कितने लोगों को मिलते हैं? So anyway. That's all I would say.
इनको बुढ़ापे में भी तो मतलब
चांस मिल
रहा है, right?
क्यों मिल रहा है आपको? क्योंकि आपकी पहुंच है. Just accept that कि हमारी पहुंच है यार. हमें मौके मिल जाते हैं. And we have to do justice to those. I mean, what they should say is कि we are gracious enough to accept these opportunities and we try our best to do justice to them. बस खत्म. इतना ही बोलना होता है. ट्रोलिंग खत्म हो जाएगी. जिस दिन आप ये बोलना शुरू करोगे ना, ट्रोलिंग खत्म हो जाएगी. Because आप बोलना शुरू करते हो, अरे नहीं यार,
हमारा मुंह बंद करा दो by doing some good acting. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं यार. I actually love Alia Bhatt, man. मतलब she is, I think, a great nepo kid and she is great in her acting.
Yeah.
And I have no problem. I will never talk like this about her being a nepo kid and not knowing how to act. But these people are wrong cast.
Right.
And these, I mean, I feel really bad because संजय लीला बंसाली मूवी में किसी और के लिए चांस मिलना, who is probably an outsider but does really good acting, would have been a really showstopper thing for her or his or her life.
True, very true.
वो छीन लेना is like a very, I mean, I'm infuriated by the casting here.
Absolutely. And last what the document was this British police guy having sex with this queer dude in the movie. Didn't make any sense at all. Why was it there? Except Sanjay Leela Bhansali trying to be very edgy and trying to be very, कि भाई कुछ तो दिखा रहे हैं हम Game of Thrones types. I did not get the point of it. That is just one scene, just one random scene where he has sex with this queer dude, and apart from that, he was straight throughout. He goes through to these place of the wives and engages in love with them. So I'm like, ये
Like
scene कहाँ
it
से
is
आया?
not addressed that is he bisexual
Exactly.
or is he like pansexual, or whether he is
Yeah.
doing this thing or like to get some information about Malika Jan. Like all these things are actually not cleared out.
Yeah,
So which is
exactly.
why it remains a thin air only. Like what is the purpose of it?
Yeah, absolutely. So end of it, I mean, like everything wraps up very cleanly, and just like Game of Thrones, like all these factions who are fighting, you know, there is one uniting factor, which is the White Walkers. In this movie, they unite against the white men of Britain. Okay, so that's what happens near the end of the movie. They unite against the white men, and the movie cleanly wraps up. So again, I mean, I think that is all I wanted to speak about. A lot of what the fuck moments disappointed us a lot. Could have been better.
Yeah. And whenever he rants, I let him speak, and I'm very happy. I think you're feeling good, Baby Ranjan?
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
feeling good?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely, Mata.
Thank you so much for joining in for this episode. We are going to be coming back with the next. Till then, do like, share, subscribe, and comment in this review of ours.
Yeah.
And stay tuned. Bye bye.